we doing?
We are doing the part 2 of our Blooper Monsters. It's where we take a little clip from a recording or something where one of us messed up our words and we turn it into a monster.
We did the first one a year ago and it was super fun.
It's one of my favorites.
We made the first ones out of clay.
This time we're drawing them.
Nacho.
You're a monster! My patience has reached this. My patience has reached its It made it a lot easier to do. Man, you're
At first we tried to make the voice quack,
Yeah.
quack, voice quack. Oh no, I'm gonna have to draw that.
We made giant gummy bears for a giant...
You're gonna have to sculpt that one too. Not being lazy.
No. I mean, yes, but no, not here. I drew the Discworld, Terry Pratchett. What?
Terry Pilla.
There's one of our old goggles. There's one of our old goggle white. These are dry erase goggles. Stop. You are gonna have to draw mine too. There's one of our dry erase. I'll be drawing an in Europe blurry Bert and a Pubble Bubble.
Bubbly bubbly.
So this right here is that thing I just said.
Just call it Bert.
Yeah, this is Bert for short, for sure. And the other one's going to be Pub for short. First, I am drawing the in Europe blurry Bert for short. So the middle part was Bludder, which reminded me of Blubber, which reminded me of a whale.
Like seals.
I was thinking about whales and seals, right. So I originally drew a seal, and then, you know how seals sort of taper at the back like a like a slug or a snail? So then I put the snail shell on the seal. So I sketched these while I was in the car waiting for you to get out of school. I was doing little doodles and I drew the seal with the snail shell on its back. And then I went to Pubble Bubble, Pub for short, and she is a bubble creature and she's got bubbles flying off of her. And I decided that Bert was going to chase the bubbles. And so then he seemed very doggo, less seal, more doggo. So I gave him doggo legs, but he's got the snail eye stalks, except for that they're not eye stalks. They're more like antenna, but those things coming off of his head. And he's got his big old tongue, because I feel like tongues are sort of a tradition with their getting tongue-tied after the symptomple from the last video, which was all tongue. So he's got some tongue. So I drew this in Adobe Photoshop, and I was trying to do a more graphic style because I'm always so jealous of your drawings when you guys are finished. Mine are always less graphic and sketchier. So I tried to do sort of a cleaner, more graphic style, and I didn't do as many shadows and highlights, and the shadows and highlights are all cell shading. Is that what it is? Which is not my usual, and I love the way it turned out. So I made this guy, this neon blue and neon green, which is super fun. We're basing these on words that don't exist. Like the whole point is that these are these random words that came out of our mouths that don't actually have any meaning, and so we're giving them meaning by making them into creatures. But it's nice, it's liberating, because the creatures can be anything, but they're inspired by the sounds, you know? Bubble is bubbles because bubble sounded like bubbles. Publa Bubla. And, this guy had the blubber, the bludder, reminding me of blubber. You never would know where a blooper will take you. So here's Publa Bubla. So Pub is a bubble monster. She's just basically a pile of bubbles that constantly sprouts more bubbles. And she's got this adorable chibi face. She's just very cute and very happy.
And bubbly.
She's just happy to be there.
She's bubbly. Yep, she's got a bubbly personality. And these two are such buddies.
Like Publa Bubla.
I've been trying to learn from you guys.
Makes me wanna do a bubble bath.
So the color was nice and easy because I could just do round blobs of dark and then lighter and then lighter and then lighter. Purple mouth, cyan tongue. Yes, I know it's your favorite color. Ty's favorite color and Sam's favorite color in the mouth. And then I arranged them so that Bert was chasing the bubbles. It's like playing fetch, except for you can't bring anything back. You just have to come back once you pop the thing for more. But I mean, dogs and kids alike like to chase and pop the bubbles. I didn't make that part up. That's a real thing. So then I was trying to figure out what I wanted the background color to be, and I landed on this purple and orange gradient, which I love, and then sort of chopped it up so that I could have a foreground and a sky. So we've got purple grass with an orange sky. This was so fun because it's so chill, and I just used giant brushes to make these cloud shapes. Just a giant round brush and made blobs. And then I had Pub kind of releasing more little baby bubbles up into the sky. And then I made her translucent and all of her bubbles a little more translucent because I think that adds an extra special bubbly feeling to Pub. But anyway, I think they're adorable and I love them.
I think that Pub's turned out cute.
Yee.
I just really like Pub.
You like Pub?
Yeah, she's cute.
She is a cutie.
I really like the colors. Very poppy.
Very poppy. It's the loudest thing I've drawn in a long time.
I will be drawing an nacho. So, nachos.
That's it.
I'm gonna draw bored nachos because
And nacho.
Yep, makes sense. Poured nachos. So you made a pile of nachos here.
And he's just going like,
A pile of nachos with hands. I don't know whether it's cute or disturbing, honestly. It reminds me of Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs.
Right here, I'm drawing a chip bag because he's holding a chip bag.
Yep, that's awesome. Which do you like better, nacho cheese or Cool Ranch Doritos?
Cool Ranch.
So you guys had the wrong ones. Should have maybe switched you. Then Sam would have said it right, and Ty would have had your favorite.
Nothing we can do about it now.
No, because Sam got the blue bag. I'm 97% sure that the reason I gave her Cool Ranch was because blue bag. Because Samantha loves blue.
Here's me trying to figure out the eyes.
Yeah, you wanted him to be bored. And you were struggling to figure out how to make bored eyes. I think you nailed it.
I really like the vibes of this guy.
Yeah.
He's got good vibes. Good job, Samuel.
You go for eh. Tyler can relate to bored. It's like you're 13 or something.
And that circle behind the little stripe that says chips, that big circle, is actually the chip that is in the bag.
It's like a clear spot in the bag that you can see through.
No,
It's just one chip.
Oh, it's just a picture of a chip?
Behind the little thingy.
Ah. Oh, for a second I thought that was a flying chip.
He's
But
saying,
no.
eh,
Yeah.
eh. I'm coloring. That little
struggling
spot in the pea ball.
Yeah, we both ended up with some very orange drawings happening. Orange is my favorite color, so it's okay by me. You spent a little bit of time trying to find the exact right color for the cheese and the exact right color for the chips. Are you happy with what you did?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing here?
I'm not coloring the chips blue. I'm selecting the chips so I can add some texture.
So in Procreate, when you select, it turns blue.
It turns into the inverted color, so the inverted color of the chips is blue.
Right, inverted, yeah. Nice, I love it. Sam, it turned out amazing.
be drawing a voice quack, and my first thought was microphone duck.
It makes sense.
Voice in the quack. So that's what I did. The little bottom part of microphone, and some feet and some tail.
I love the little duck feet. They're so cute. The tail matches the vibe of these. They're very excitable ducks.
And just a round microphone body and some wings. And then I did a beak. The voice quacks are very, very loud.
Yeah, they've got 3-year-old cousin vibes.
Yeah. And I copy and pasted them, so there were 3.
I love them. And then who's this?
This is just some random fox, wolf
A foxwolf.
thing.
They're my favorite. Foxwolf thing.
I don't know exactly what it is, but
It goes with your obsession with drawing animals with giant ears.
it's pretty obvious that it's not happy with the voice quacks.
No. I like the hand up over the ears. Why do you have to be so loud, guys?
I just did the wolf thing so that it would be bigger and more in the foreground. Then it was not fully connected to the bottom, and it annoyed me.
The microphone texture, since it's yellow, looks like corn.
Yeah, and then I added some motion blur,
Yep.
like they're vibrating.
Vibrating with all of the noise and excitement. Just real glad that they're not here right now.
Yeah. And I added a background, like some grass and some clouds.
It's a
and
really
some-
cute background. And again, with the just bright, fun, happy colors. It's our bright, fun, happy color trifecta.
And there it is.
So good. Totally exported this today and I forgot to fix the Tyler shift.
Don't worry, this isn't the final export. You can fix it.
Oh, I could, but will I?
Put a sticky note. Fix the Tyler.
I'll
Fix-
just edit a sticky note on top of it. Ignore the Tyler. Pretend it's all fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Just a sticky note with that meme.
No,
Everything is
if
fine.
it's a sticky note on your head, it's supposed to say dunce, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.